If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but my relationship is not one of them. The subtle mechanics of human design are going to help you with your relationship, but only if you understand what's going on here. Now, I know all of this and all of this are overwhelming. Okay, overwhelming. Let's just ignore this for a second, even though these are incredibly important. Let's focus on this. There are 4 different types of connections you can have when you overlay your body graph with somebody else's body graph. The first one is electromagnetic. It's here. Green belongs to one person, gold belongs to the other person. Here, they complete each other. That's called electromagnetic. This is telling us that the depth and splenic awareness that the green person has is going to finally connect with the skills, the 16, that the yellow person has. That creates the channel of the wavelength, which allows information from the spleen to get up to the throat. This is equivalent to saying, hey, I know this is healthy for me, and so now I'm going to do it. It helps you manifest your spleen, your immune system, your health into reality. Or it heavily distorts everything. This is not just places for chemistry and, oh, you complete me. This is also a place where you might find codependence or even like toxic dynamics in relationships. Next, we have dominant channels, which is just where one person has the channel. Like you're just going to be around that a lot. So third, we have the compromise channel where one person has the full channel. It's kind of hard to see here, but the yellow has the full channel. The green only has one part of the channel, one gate. The person who only has one gate, but not the whole channel, is going to have to compromise. And by compromise, I mean you're going to compare yourself to the other person quite a bit because they're going to have this full channel. This is the channel of structuring, and the person in the yellow has the full channel, meaning they're going to know when they're able to articulate their ideas and when they're not. Whereas the person in green is just going to forever have that anxiety of like, I'm too weird, but not necessarily know when they're able to articulate their weirdness or if the other person is listening. That's called a compromise channel, and it's likely that you and your partner might have a few compromise channels in your chart that you're overemphasizing. Again, this is built into your mechanics. So this is not something to trip over. This is a part of your house, a part of your relationship that you either learn to embrace and appreciate and compromise and work around, or you don't. And lastly, we have the friendship channels, which is the 3828 down here. This is not one, but I'm going to use it as an example. Just imagine that there's some green. It's where both people have the entire channel. It's kind of like, oh, you got all-wheel drive, I got all-wheel drive too. We care about the same thing. We're looking at it from the same vantage point. Now, it might be expressed differently, but in this example here, if both people have the 2838, they're going to understand, or at least energetically recognize when someone is taking a calculated risk so that they can discover what's worth struggling for. Whereas perhaps somebody with just the 28 or just the 38 or nothing there might be like, why do you do that? Especially if they've seen someone in their life do this recklessly. Body graph composites are not a divination to tell you whether or not this is your soulmate. This is to show you what kind of relationship you're in. Ultimately, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. There's just clarity on what's happening and the delusions, projections, expectations on what you want to happen compared to what's actually happening. And of course, this all comes back to your individual body graph. Your relationship with yourself will always be the main determining factor on how well you can use this. If you're not in a good way with yourself, you're not going to be in a good way with your relationship. Or if you're in a good way with your relationship, you're probably lying to yourself about who you actually are. Now, if you don't have one of these or you don't have one of these, go to my website. You can run these for free. I also have reports and a bunch of other cool resources. And if you want me to talk about this, let me know in the comments.